than actually.
We got 3 people, I think. Either that or I need a refresh.
Okay, well, we're live now.
Okay.
Just made us live.
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Are the doggos with you?
Yeah.
Cool.
My car keys to get stuff out of the car.
Don't want anybody running off with your car.
No. Well, my car's still full from the auction on Saturday. And the house call on Friday.
Yeah. Oh, man.
How's your weekend, Kyle?
Wet.
Yeah, it's been raining a little bit down here, too.
Yeah, I guess it's been somewhat okay up where Pam is. A lot of rain over the country so far lately.
Yeah. Let's see. Hello, friends. So we have 6 people in the house.
Woot woot.
Well, 4 people plus us.
Jeffrey says it's very beautiful here today.
Maybe that'll up a little bit.
A little better.
Might be able to.
Pretty much.
That helped a lot.
Oh, you put Joyce's stuff on the top? Okay.
Here, Trey.
Yeah, we'll have Trey's then. So welcome in, Jeffrey. Hope you had a good weekend. Hello, all. If you're in the house, let us know.
All you lurkers like Thrill.
We'll get some comic books up there just to have something on the screen. Have you been archiving everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can close this window, or are you gonna still pack? Kim's been packing all the YouTube purchases today.
And you got it semi cleaned up.
Cajun, come to my house. Help me get things done, will you?
Yeah. Me too. Come out here to the garage and start selling 24 hours a day. And don't let me go to no live auction.
That's the bad part when you mod and you have a buying addiction, you know?
Mm-hmm. No problem, Cajun. Yeah, I went to an auction because they had nice stuff. So down here, you don't see like tons of really good stuff. And I spent like $2,200.
I thought you were going to say 22,000.
No, I wouldn't be alive to be doing the auction right now if I spent 22,000.
I didn't think so.
I spent 2,200. Kim got a new Shark vacuum and a Ninja nonstick pots and pans set out of it. So that was, $280 of the money. So
That was her bribe.
yeah, so I didn't get yelled at too bad. Oh no, want it all organized. Go right ahead.
Yep.
As long as you can explain it to me, I'll figure it out. So yeah, I bought her the Shark vacuum, which the Shark vacuum new's $300 and the cookware set was $350. So, I paid $280 together. So I saved $350. So it was okay. So she was happy. And then I bought a bunch of Baccarat crystal, some David Lindley wood items. I bid on some Alpha Dunhill humidors. Like I bid $450 on a humidor.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really nice. It was probably like $1,800 to $2,000 new. Yeah, I bid on a Dunhill lighter. I bid on a Peter Max painting, sold for $2,700. I am 30 miles from the beach, from Myrtle Beach. About 45 minutes in traffic. So welcome in. Sorry we're running a couple minutes late. To be honest, I was playing video games and then I couldn't find my keys and then I was trying to eat a piece of cake.
All the important things.
I would like to say that there was like a really good legitimate reason, but couldn't find my car keys because I want to be able to pull stuff out while we're doing the auction if I've got any buyers on some of the bigger dollar stuff, because at this point my hope is that I can sell all the stuff I bought at the auction, like all the smalls, and pay for Kim's vacuum and thing, and I'd only make $280 total, but she would get a vacuum and the set for free. So I'd be okay with that. Hello, Carrie. Okay, everybody. So we're going to get started. Once we get some more people in here, if we get some people that want to see the Baccarat crystal and the other high-end items, we can do a little car excursion and start bringing in the stuff out of the car. I did not make a video because I wasn't sure how well it would be received. With the dog bed. Cover every toys, dog bed, dog mat. Okay. So first lot up is comic books. I hear you, Cajun.
Shrike, are you out there?
Okay. Justice League of America #1 wedding special.
Mark.
Justice League of America 13. These ones are good.
William.
Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. Sheldon. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight 127 and 128.
Nice, Ashley.
126 with a Joker on the cover, which is awesome.
I'm not the Joker.
125. I'm the Joker.
Okay.
124. 123. 122. 121. 120. That one.
Eek.
119.
He's ugly.
That's again to Detective Comics 628. 634. 635. That one's awesome. $637. $653 with the Huntress. $629. A ballistic. 17. That one might have a card inside of it. Feels like something inside. And a 662. So you get a nice run of Batman. Nice run of Batman Dark Knight.
Look for a $10 start.
20 comic ebook.
What was that? I'm sorry.
Elizabeth said she was startled out of herself.
Yeah, she texted me and she said she was in a fog. So I said, "Wake up!"
Oh.
I
A nice
scared
run of Batman, all bagged and boarded. Or do you guys? So I did go on a house call on Friday. I've got boxes full of stuff. There was Pokemon cards. There was, I think there's an Xbox. I think there's some miscellaneous controllers, maybe some Pyrex, like some dishy stuff, some really awesome clothing, like shirts and stuff. What else did I buy at the estate sale? Well, it wasn't really an estate sale. She called me and asked me if I would come and buy everything. And I got there and I was like, yeah, everything's not for me. But I picked out a pile and bought the pile. Harley's in at 10.
Good. Harley saved me from myself.
Yeah, these are some really good ones too. The fact that these Batman Legends of the Dark Knight is a nice run from 119 all the way up to 128. So there's 7 in a row. That's a nice run, and those detectives are good. Might be some cover variants, but
Looking for 12.
I didn't really look.
Striker. How you doing, Harley?
Hi, Harley. So as we get people in here, if we decide that we want me to empty the car so you guys can see the new finds, just let me know.
All in, all done. Going once.
I just made an offer on a whole bunch more advertising trade cards that are American. I made an offer on about 4,000 cards. Not that I need to buy more stuff, but
Sold to Harley for $10. Congratulations, Harley.
congratulations, Harley. Harley, did you get your invoice? Because I got like some message saying that it wasn't able to send or something. And I don't know if you got it or not from last week. I just know it was your invoice, but I figured it was just something like maybe the mailbox was full or something and it went through then. If not, just email me and make sure I have the right email address on there. Okay, yeah, just email me directly at mrbislot795@gmail.com. And just make sure to give me your email address again. Just, I don't know why it didn't go through. It was weird. Okay, I have another little stack of comics up here. I'm going to just try to take care of these ones that are sitting on top. So that they're off of here because I keep bumping into the box and I know they're all going to fall on the floor. 2, 3. These are all bagged and boarded too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, some older 60-cent stuff. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we got 20 books right there from 60-cent Team Americas. I think the Latori Strike Force is 75% cover, and then the rest are like detectives.
Looking for $10 start.
And these are all back stock, even though these ones aren't in sleeves. I have stacks of like back stock comics that are near mint to mint. We have 22 friends here. Say hello, friend. Say hello.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance out at Augusta.
Won't you be? Please, won't you be my neighbor?
Be my neighbor.
Hi,
Anybody
neighbors.
else, buddy?
Looking for a $10 start on this nice lot of 20 comics. All except for, I think, 3, 6 of them are bagged and boarded. All Batman. Looking for a $10 start. Harley's in there at 10. Don't blame you, Harley.
Looking for 12.
You get the
Striker,
deal for 11. I'm going to open the garage door so that we can get into the car.
Striker. Anyone else? All in, all done. B2 sold to Harley.
Nice. Congratulations, Harley.
It's going to be the Harley show today.
Normally don't get comics that cheap.
I know it.
But it allows me to get these moved off of those boxes that I kept bumping into. So
You are, Harley.
okay, so you guys want to go for a walk with me?
Here.
15 friends. Let's go for a walk.
Look at the bumper of a car.
Okay, so let's flip this back. This is how fresh the stuff is you guys get to buy. I bought this painting at the auction. And it is a W. Alfredo, who's a really good artist.
Harley says, Brian, I will check my PayPal account. Perhaps it's there.
No problem. Yeah, I think it just said something about like it wasn't coming through. There's another W. Alfredo, and this one is numbered 117 of 295. And it is hand signed to there. Say what?
Is he local there?
I don't think so. His stuff is held in like the Whaling galleries, like the really high end oceanscape stuff. It might be Hawaiian, if I remember it. Okay, so we have. Hey, you guys want to sell this? Let's just sell it as it is. Case of cars. Let me see if I can. case of cars right out of the back of my car. $10 start. Mustang. Some kind of spidery looking car. This one. I'll check that one out. That's an older one. That looks like a what? Is that a Charger, Kyle? Looks like a Charger.
Let me see the back of it. Yep. Like a 70 or 71.
Oh, yeah. It says it right here 1969 Dodge Charger.
Okay, 69.
Made from Hot Wheels.
That's cool.
That,
Copmobile. Red, white, and
that
blue.
one looks like a Camaro.
Yep.
Let's see what it says. It does not tell me if this one's a Camaro or not.
Bastards.
That's a little.
Got a rat rod.
Yeah. With a fuzzy on the front of it.
I've seen some rat rods I would not get into. They look so dangerous.
Oh, it's a little rough right there, the paint on it, but older.
Yep. A lot of people buy those and restore them.
Yeah, they repaint them, paint them custom.
Yep.
Looks like a Mustang.
Yep, fastback Mustang.
Yep. Delivered windows. Little Miata looking car. This one looks like a GTO.
Yep. So give the
70 Pontiac GTO Judge.
Cool.
Look, you guys are getting to see them as I see them.
Mustang.
That one is a GTO also.
Oh, GTO.
69 Pontiac GTO. So we're looking for $10 starting bid on this whole group. That one looks like a Mercury. It's a 70 Roadrunner.
Damn it, Brian.
What, Kyle? Look at this one.
That's a Grapple Cadillac.
With a little mini car in the back of it. Look at that.
Turned into a truck.
Yeah, like a fleet side. And this one. Chopped and channeled.
That's a lead sled.
That's awesome.
Looking for 12.
We're at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, looking for 12.
Anyone else?
A Ferrari. So you're getting 3, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. You're getting 40 cars in a hard plastic case. This case is hard plastic.
Well, they're not done, and we're going once.
That's a great deal for somebody.
And we're going twice.
Oh, no problem, Harley. We're at $10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. 40 cars.
And we are sold to me.
Ooh, you guys missed out. Nice buy, Kyle.
Yeah. Take that to one of my shows and sell it.
Look at what else I got, Kyle. Look. With the gold lame.
Lots of scrambled eggs on that hat.
Yeah. High ranking for sure.
Not quite sure what the green band is.
I don't know.
Hold it still for a second. Let's see what that is. So I'm not familiar with that. Oh, interesting. Vintage military police U.S. Army officer's black hat. It's a police officer's hat. Army. They've got replicas of them. Oklahoma Army officer's dress cap.
Okay, let's try.
Interesting.
Let's do another $10 lot. We'll get some toys.
Buzz Lightyear figures.
Yeah, it looks like Buzz Lightyear. Here's a car, a metal car from Paw Patrol. Let's see what else I got. How about these 4? The Transformers from Takara. You get all 4 of these at $10 start. Selling right out of the back of my car, right out of the back.
Harley says, Brian, found it in my PayPal account. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. I just wasn't sure because it sent me a message just saying that that the email address was wrong or the mailbox was full or something like that. Hey, babe.
What?
Yeah. I have no clue what she's doing.
What's up, Rev?
I'll just ask her if she can look in the bedroom for the receipt from the auction.
Rev says hi.
Hey, Rev.
Anybody? Looking for a $10 start, $2.50 a piece.
We are literally picking right the car down.
Shelly's in at 10. How you feeling, Shelly?
We are literally right in the back of this weekend's purchases.
Looking for 12. 10 now, 12.
At these.
Anyone else? All in, all done. We are going once. Looking for 12. Going twice. Ooh, Harley comes in at 12.
That's right. Charge exactly. I start everything out exactly what I paid for it.
Looking for, there we go. Shelly's in at 15. Happy birthday, Shelly.
Happy birthday.
Gotta sing to her, Brian.
Oh. Happy birthday, Shelly. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Shelly. And a boop boopy doop boop boo. Okay.
Don't ever do that again.
You told me to do it.
All in, all done. Going once.
That was my Marilyn Monroe impression.
Yeah. Going twice. Sold to Shelly for $15.
Congratulations, Shelly.
Woo, woo.
$15. Less than $5 a piece. That's a good buy.
Yeah. And happy birthday, Shelly.
Okay.
I know what it is, Boo. For
You
some
know.
money, I won't tell him.
What, this thing?
No, what Boo's birthday is.
I'll find it if I really want.
Speed Racer.
So, toy stuff. Yes, this is like one of those hand puppets from The Land Before Time.
Can you even put your hand in there?
Hang on, let me spit on it.
Oh, that hurts.
The Micro Machines, Star Trek's Next Generation with the Borg Cube and the Galileo.
So we're doing a toy lot?
Yep, another toy lot.
Okay.
Get some stuff out of my car. This is all stuff I bought this weekend. And a Speed Racer car and the Morgan Shepherd real engine sounds. $10 start.
Hello, Anne Marie.
Hi, Anne Marie.
Shelly, is that a 10? I'm assuming. I kind of figured. I have troubles typing at times. More often than I'd like to admit. Now 12. 10, now 12. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12.
You're getting all of this.
Shelly, you like NASCAR, don't you?
The car, the Speed Racer car, the Star Trek set, and the Land Before Time dinosaur hand puppet.
What is that Star Trek thing?
It's like 3 Micro Machines. So it's the Borg Cube,
Oh, okay.
a Ferengi Marauder, and a Galileo shuttlecraft.
Cool. Anyone else?
It'll be a steal for $10 for all 4 of these.
Yeah. Harley, do you want to come in? Double R. John Beck. John.
Like 10.
Yeah, Joyce. Rev, we need 12.
Yeah. All right, 10 look for 12. 10 looking for 12.
Hold on, Shelly. Need 12. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Looking for 12.
Yep, 10 looking for 12.
Anyone else? All in, all done.
Rev, do you want to be in at 12? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No, Rev. She'd already bid, so we need 12 from you to continue the bidding. There he goes. Now 14.
Now 14. Somebody call Cody and tell him he's an idiot. I'm doing a live.
Shelly, now
okay, now we have Shell at 15. Or Shell will be coming in at 15. That keeps the bids legitimate. Shell can come in at 14 too.
That's right. Okay, she comes in at 15. Looking for 17. No problem, Rev. It's all straightened out.
Yep, it's all good.
Rev is out.
Okay, let's count it down.
Thank you, sir. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Shelly for $15.
Okay. Congratulations, Shell.
Thank you, Shelly.
Okay. Come here, you dinosaur.
Make sure he doesn't bite your arm.
Next up, let's do another car lot. Now, these are a lot older, and there's more in here. This is a $20 start. There's some really nice stuff in here. Look at this. There's two A-Team vans.
I pity the fool.
Look at that van.
Mm-hmm.
You got the white Porsche, the Black Devil decal. Two of these. These are old. These are blown Camaro Z28s. This is from 1982.
Michael Whelan's in at 20. Hello.
You get the that the gold funny car. Okay, let me show you what's underneath here.
Vroom, vroom.
Here is another gold Corvette. That one looks like 1976. 1976.
I know somebody's got a silver Corvette.
Here's a blue Corvette. 1975. Look at that. That's probably like one of the ones from the gas station. This is like an old Dukes of Hazzard Charger. So you get all of those. And those down there.
Cool. Look at the Grapple one.
So you're getting 40, looks like 45 cars.
See another street rod down there. Maybe a rat rod. Another Corvette.
Muscle tires. Big old like monster tires on it. Like that brown pickup truck. Look at those. All the different colors of pickups. Look at these.
Anyone else?
Brown, orange, white, red. These are Yao Ming from looks like the 80s.
Is that a tracked street rod or something? That one right by
Where?
your thumb. Right by your thumb.
No, it looks like some kind of like fancy spacey car.
Oh, the back end. I thought those were tracks.
Here's another 1970s Hot Wheels. So you get all those cars. Can you see all of them?
Yep, sure can.
I'm just starting the bids out at what I paid, guys.
We're at 25 with Michael Whelan.
That one. Lincoln Town Car from Matchbox, 1980.
I know somebody.
Oh,
Lincoln.
this one.
Looking for 27.
They made this on a red line also. I know they did. It's a year older than that one. So another one. Front Run in Fairmont, 1981.
Ford Fairmont.
Black Corvette. On the side pipes. Some Matchbox.
Anyone else?
This one's probably good.
All in, all done.
Burn and Fire. Decal. How many?
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Michael Whelan.
Congratulations, Michael.
$5.
25? Okay.
Yep.
Congratulations. The case is actually pretty nice. Okay. Okay. we have anybody that buys sneakers? These are a size 10 and 1 originals. These are brand new with tags. Size 10, $10. They are new. And 1 sneakers. How much were they originally? I don't even know. It doesn't show me.
Rev is in at 10. Now 12.
Like I said, I did a house call. I spent $350 at the house call, and then I spent $2,200 at the auction. So that's what my car's full of.
Shelly says if you find play art with the original wheels, they are good.
Oh, okay.
Rev, I think that round thing is a Moscow Mule serving set.
Oh, this thing? Yeah, it's a copper. It's a copper. I don't know. So it's from Gumps in San Francisco. It was like when I went online and looked, they were like $380 to $400.
Looking for 12.
I paid $60 at the auction for it, so figure
Dan,
I'll bring it to my peoples here, and if they don't want it, then I'll put it in there. Put it in the market.
Looking for 12, peeps. Anybody else?
We're at 10, looking for 12. Great price for size 10. These are a good size. Just a little bit too small for me, but
Oh, it's too big for me. All in all done. Yat mean cars. Going twice.
all right, shoes.
B7. Sold to Rev. $10. Sold to Rev. Congratulations, Rev.
Congrats, Rev. That's a great buy. They are and 1 Fury lows. We'll wait to do these for a few minutes because I got some Versace.
Versace.
How about this? Let's do this at $10. I know these are expensive to order. So these are like Dungeons and Dragons dice, but check this out. They have a rose inside of them. So these were probably like special order.
Well, obviously I don't know how to spell dungeons.
Put D&D. Or dice set. You can just put dice set.
True. Looking for $10 start.
Yeah, and they got roses inside of them. Crazy. Look at that. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons.
I never did.
Yeah, it was a good time. You have a good imagination.
Yeah.
That includes 7 dice.
Looking for $10 start. That's definitely worth it. I looked them up. Still meat
Guys,
on.
I haven't looked any of this stuff up because, well, it's been sitting in my car since Friday. Friday and Saturday.
James is in at 10.
I didn't make a video out of it this week for people to buy.
Rev says, I lived amidst the dragons. Shelly, roses.
They have roses inside, not on, inside.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I like this one. So Dungeons and Dragons dice set with roses in the original box. We're at 10, looking for 12. 10, looking for 12.
10, 10, 10,
10,
12.
looking for 12.
Anyone else? Going once. Going twice. Sold to James Woods for $10. Congratulations.
That was a great buy. They're probably like $40, I'm guessing. 35, 40.
I saw 30, $29.99.
Nice buy, nice buy.
So still meat on the bones.
Okay, these need to be cleaned on the bottom, but there's no heel drag. And this is a good company for those of you who do the clothing. So they need a little clean. But these are Brooks Revels. You can look them up. Brooks Rebel. $10 start. These are a size USA 7. So these are a women's 7 on the Brooks running shoes. Brooks Rebels. You can't actually throw these in the wash machine.
Cool.
And then I'll clean them up. There's no heel drag. The tongues and the laces are nice. So I use a Mr. Clean eraser in that, but I'm just offering them to you guys because, well, they're in the car and then I don't got to move them somewhere and then forget about them and stuff like that.
Laces out.
Yeah.
Looking for
Never say never, Rev. You could go to Thailand and come back one for probably a low amount. Think about all the free drinks you could get.
Wheels is in at 10.
Yeah, the size 7.
In Thailand, they don't get the operation. They just look like women.
So we're at 10 looking for 12.
My
As
older
I am
brother-
literally just selling you guys stuff right out of the car.
my older
Wait
brother-
until Pam comes in here. Sees the other 2 pair of shoes out of this box.
Pam, are you listening?
She's not. She would have said hello.
Oh, sometimes she's too busy. Anybody else looking for 12? Well, my older brother went to Thailand and he took pictures. You could not tell they were men. They were very beautiful.
Kyle ordered one, and then he had to return it after an oil check.
Anyone else?
Why you got a dipstick? What the hell? You're going back.
Going once.
Back in the box.
Going twice. Sold to Michael Whelan for $10. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Michael. Pam probably would have bought these because she could probably have wore these.
Probably.
I feel like it's 6.5. Maybe a 7. Okay. Here. Wheeling. Rev.
I want to buy.
Okay. Okay, how about these? I didn't look at them. I bought them at the auction. I paid $20. But they're definitely old.
Stamps.
Old.
What's
Okay,
your
nothing in the back. See, you can pull them out of the sleeves. Here's a West Virginia one. See? 5 center.
What are we starting them at?
$20. That's what I paid.
Okay.
I paid 20 plus 10% buyer's premium, but That's okay. We'll still start them at $20. See what happens. Look, there's a block, Mona Lisa block. What are these things?
Those are cool.
Are they stamps?
What are those?
I don't know.
Don't you know that language? Come on.
It says, you should buy me because I'm a great deal.
There you go. Shelly
That's
said,
it.
Brian, just got your invoice. Just paid your invoice. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Not a problem at all.
That's
There's
not
a space one.
Who's that?
Oh,
Shelly's in at 20.
Apollo 15 project.
I used to have a scrapbook of all the newspaper clippings of the
Yeah, that
Apollo
one.
stuff. That's an old car.
Okay. I'm getting to look at the same time I'm showing you guys, just so you know.
Those are cool.
Look at the Renaults, the Fiat, the Fiat,
Yep.
all the old cars. Ooh, these are nice.
Early 1900s.
Look at those. These are China. These are good right now.
Damn, Michael.
Early China is really good. Yeah, I mean, a lot of auctions I go to, it's 20%. I got away with not having to pay any tax because I use my tax number, which would have been another 10% down here. In Horry County, it's 10% anyway. Olympics.
2020, 2020, now 22.
I'll show them all to you before we count it down. Here's aviation.
Those are cool. And remember, folks, stamps are just like currency. They never, they always hold value.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are canceled. They've been used. But Czechoslovakia.
James was at 30. Shelly's at 35.
But like I said, those China ones are probably really good. Look at that one. Those old cars. Some airplanes.
Look at that dinosaur.
Rawr.
I was just going to do that.
More Olympics. Expo.
Flutter by.
Beijing.
Look over 37. The old USA flag.
We should easily get these to $40. Easily.
Be flour.
That Apollo 13 splashdown. 1970 first day cover.
Ooh.
It's another one. Apollo 13 with the stamp. 1969, man's first landing on the moon. Look at the front line graphics. First day. There's more. Here's some more with bicycles. 1963. These might be Olympics too. Oh, these are Russia, CCCP, or China maybe? I don't know.
Looking for 37. Anyone else?
Oh, this one's a nice full one. This is early China. These early China, I'm telling you guys, early China stamps bring really good money.
James,
early China photos bring really good money.
James is in at 50.
Look at that one. I'll bet you this one stamp's probably good. Let's have Kyle look at this one stamp.
Is that Mao Zedong?
I don't know.
Hold him still. Ooh, you're shaking like a leaf, dude. Let's see if that'll even pick that up.
Does it tell us how old it is or anything? Yeah.
People's Republic, 1949, Mao Zedong. Do you want me to tell you what I see in prices?
Is it good? Just say if it's good or not. You can't say it until afterward.
Some of them are. Some of them are.
Different colors mean different values.
Yeah.
Look at that one. Field hockey, Macau. Okay, we're going to count it down, everybody. I just showed you all the awesome stuff. Vietnam.
Shelly's at 55.
There's hundreds and hundreds of stamps.
Is everybody seeing his camera shaking like a leaf?
It shouldn't be.
I think it's. Is your phone hot? It might
No.
be. It might be electronic. I mean, it's just buzzing.
Hmm.
It's really weird.
Oh, I see it.
Kelly M's at 70. Yeah, the prices on those stamps were pretty good. Looking for 75. That would not be good, Shelly. Shelly's out. Thank you. It's one of them earthquakes.
Does it look better now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, yeah, I just went out and came back in. Maybe it's because Cody called while I was doing the live.
Maybe.
Oh, look, here's the Pope guy. And it's Yemen.
Yeah. We had the Pope come to Colorado one time.
Look, you're looking for the Noah's or for the Lost Ark. Right there it is. Found it. Stamp form. Some nice china. These are old.
Anyone else? We're at 70 with Kelly. Looking for 75.
I made money on something. Woohoo!
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. We are sold to Kelly for $70. That one stamp was anywhere from $25 to $100.
Nice. And there's like 6 of those in different colors.
Yep. So I think that was a score.
And I think there's some other China stamps in there that are going to be big money too. Because right now, any like old China photography from the 1920s and 30s, photos bring like dumb money.
Great buy, Kelly.
I just told you guys, I don't look. I just, I bit off a gut. And if it turns out to be great, you guys make out. This one's awesome. Check
Dark
this out.
Side, where have you been?
Hi, Dark Side. Check this out. Cowboy. This is like aluminum or pewter, maybe pewter. Wilton arm metal. RWP. What it says on the bottom. $15 start. Beautiful bowl. Western. And it's large and in charge. I mean, this is probably about 13 or 14 inches across.
That's cool.
You did, Kellium. Yeah, there's probably $800 to $1,000 worth of stamps in that lot. If that one's 25 to 100,
Yep.
which is good.
Rev, there are boots, there's barbed wire, there's
Longhorn steer,
longhorns, stars,
rodeo
cowboys,
cowboy,
horseshoes.
and on the back it's marked Wilton arm AR metal, Mattel, RWP. It is thick. It's either, I think it's pewter,
Oh, yeah.
unless it's aluminum. I don't know. But super cool. Very thick.
Very thick.
$15.
James is in at 15. Now 17. $15, rawhide. Looking for 17 on this beautiful Western style bowl.
You know who'd like this, Kyle? It's about to get real.
Let's see.
Kim from It's About to Get Real.
What about it?
I think Kim would like it. She's in Texas, right?
That's true. Trying to see what that's made out of. I believe it is pewter. Although it's not as dark as most pewter.
Ray Dunbowl. It's very shiny.
Looking for 17. Anyone else?
15 looking for 17.
17, 17, 17. Might be chrome. Maybe. How you doing, Gail? It's good to see you over here. Francine, good to see you here.
Hi, Gail.
Going
Hi,
well.
Francine.
Going
We are
well.
literally selling right out of the back of my car the stuff I bought Friday and Saturday.
We are sold to James for 15.
Nice. Look at that.
For that?
No, that's what I spent.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Just on this one page, though.
What? You cray cray.
Yeah,
We got a gift alert.
Gift alert.
Yep, James says give that to Shelly.
Gift to Shell.
Yep. That was very nice, James.
Okay. Okay. We'll do the Versace shoes in a minute. We'll do the Gucci shoes. Okay, let's do whatever these toys are. Lego Ninjago. A Fast and the Furious Hot Wheels. There we go. Chewbacca. Galaxy of Adventure Star Wars. Back here.
$10.
And Piggy from something. I don't know.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't either. Exclusive DLC code, but there you go. I like the Hot Wheels Dodge Charger.
That is cool. That is my favorite car body.
Ninjago Lego set.
Is that?
It's like a ninja.
Looking for $10 start.
And get all four. All four.
Shelly's in at 10. Looking for 12. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Now 12. Now 12. Now 12. We're at $2.50 a piece right now. I mathed that in my head.
Pretty good, Kyle.
Now I got a headache. Looking for 12.
We're gonna add all this up and hopefully turn a profit from this week's auction.
All in, all done. We're going once.
I got any high-end sellers? High-end sellers, raise your hand.
Going twice.
Like those people that sell $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 items on eBay.
We're sold to Shelly for $10. Congratulations, Shelly.
Congratulations, Phil.
There you are.
Okay, let's somebody have $40 on this thing.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Here's a camera, I'm guessing.
Yes, it looks like one.
Oh, brand new. Weston WX7. Weston WX7. Brand new.
Is that a 35 millimeter or a digital?
How do I know? 35 millimeter.
Thank you.
And with that, you're going to get a Kodak Disc 6100. Look at that thing. That's a classic.
That is.
Reminds me of like a Polaroid. So you get both of those $10. Maybe this one held like a memory card went up in there. I don't know.
No, it had a disc that actually had little tiny negatives on it.
Yeah.
It was
See?
kind of round and it spun. Dark is in a 10. So where you been, Dark? Right, Shelly?
I have this booklet, but I don't see that camera in here, so I'm going to give you this with it. Because I know people sell just the booklets, a Kodak Disc 8000. So I'm going to give that in there too.
Looking for 12.
Cheap, 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 guys. Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Oh, wow. Is that for a master's or a PhD?
And remember, this Weston is still sealed inside. Still in the plastic. WX7.
Looking for 12.
They had $40 just on that one.
Nice, Dark.
Nice, Dark.
Dr. Dark Side. Come to the dark side. Oh, wow.
You know, if you were a proctologist, that'd be a perfect name. Oh, forensic psychology. Well, that works too. My
Anyone
wife
else?
might need that someday. We're at 10 looking for 12. 10
You
looking for
gonna
12.
You gonna kill somebody, Brian?
No, I said with my wife here, we're going to need that. Not me.
Okay. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. See, this is even B13.
Kim decided to take me to the doctor's office with her yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep. Probably wasn't a good idea.
I was gonna
Because
say,
I literally went to every one of the women and I'm like, hey, look, I have a question for you. You got a girlfriend, boyfriend, married? And the one girl's like, I'm married. And I was like, see, if you spend 5 minutes with me, when you go home, you'll appreciate your husband more. And I did it to every girl in the office. And Dr. Fry's like they all are having the best time with you today. And my wife's like, he's not kidding though.
sold to the dark side, $10 camera lot. That's excellent lot. Serial killing and trial consultant. Gonna be like Dr. Bull. Took all my energy not to bid on that, Dark.
Yeah, your energy is felt better elsewhere
I don't have any energy anymore.
than not bidding. Here, should we just keep going through this box, everybody?
Sure.
Okay. Let's head to front of this thing. Okay, here we go.
What the hell?
Ryko zoom lens 38-105. Miri,
M-I-R-R-I.
M-I-R-A. Might be M-I-R-A-I.
A-I, yeah.
105.
Hell.
It goes like that. Look, I just opened it without knowing. Here's the inside. No film. Listen, I don't know. I was opening it thinking it might be digital on the inside. There's the lens cover.
It's even got a built-in flash.
Yep. That
Right
thing
on the side there.
interesting. Battery cover.
Battery cover.
Let's go. $10. RICOH is on this side. Rico.
Looking for $10 start. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
So let's add this into it. A Kanika Big Mini Super Compact Zoom, 30 to 70 millimeter, BM311Z. There's the battery from Radio Shack.
Look for $10 start.
Rico. The band on this says Rico, RICAOH, and then MIRAI Japan.
Mila.
Getting 2 cameras, 1 money, $10 start.
$5 each.
Yeah. I'm just trying to empty the car, guys.
$5 make you holla.
I think that's a super good price. On camera lot 2. It is a funky looking camera. Gallium's in at 10.
Yep. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12. We're at $5 a camera. Looking for 12. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. We are going twice. Sold to Kelly.
Congratulations, Kelly. Nice buy, nice buy. Camera lot number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly.
Lot 14. Congratulations.
Okay, I got 2 more cameras, and then that box is empty. I saved the best for last. Hopefully, you guys are going to treat me right on the best 2. You got a Minolta Zoom 90EX, Freedom Zoom 90EX in the box. See, there you go. It's the inside of the back.
Falling apart. Put that back in there.
There it is. It wasn't falling apart. It's just it didn't clip. Come on, clip in there. It's not clipping in there.
It's got that tape on it to hold it shut.
And then in here it looks like there's a book.
All the paperwork in the
The
box.
original, original receipt thing. Okay, so there's that. And then the one that I think is the best out of this group. This white stuff is like some kind of powder rubs off.
And note 700.
7,000 AF Maxim. Oh, plastic. I broke off a bit.
Looking for $10 start.
And I'm going to add some of these. Look these up, guys, because some of these bring like crazy dumb money. Casio FX 300H. Super FX. I'm telling you, look up. This is probably well over the $10 without any question. Casio FX 300H. It's got all this extra stuff on it. So usually these scientific calculators are really good.
Kelly's in at 10. Looking for 12. 10, 10, 10, now 12. 2 cameras, a Casio calculator.
I'm going to calculate it. Probably good. $10.
10, 10, 10, now 12.
All right, I had to go get a drink. Camera lot 3.
Anyone else? All in, all done. We are going once. Going twice. Sold to Kelly for $10. Congratulations, Kelly.
Congratulations. Yay, empty the box. Okay, one box empty. Okay, who's our $10 start? 2 games.
Those. Is that Nintendo or Atari?
Yep,
Or
those are original Nintendo.
I don't know much about those.
And they are awesome. Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, which is the one that usually came with the system, and RC Pro-Am, where you're the little cars and you run around. One of my favorite games of all time. Right up there with Zelda. Getting both games for $10.
Hello, Pam. We're trying to sell some games.
Yeah, we're trying to sell stuff in general.
Yeah, he had some sneakers he thought you would like.
Yeah, I had some size 7 Brooks. Get up and spice it up and make it more expensive. I'm trying this. Look, I spent. Where's it at? There's the auction receipt from Saturday. Oh, wait. It's going to drive Pam crazy. Okay. Anybody interested in the 2 games? Not, I'll put them in a lot. It's going to come up with a little bit of game stuff. $10 for the 2. Anybody? Kelly and Ben at 10. Okay.
Now 12. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Anyone else? All in, all done. We're going once. We are going twice. B16. Sold to Kelly. Nintendo games, $10.
Watch it. I'm going to get yelled at, but it's going to be fun.
Why would it be fun? Well, that's cool looking. Look at that, Pam. English Bulldog or something.
Yeah.
Draped with a flag.
Yep, this is the Jack Bulldog from Royal Dalton. I can tell you what the starting bid is. It's not cheap. It's pricey. I paid $125 for this, so it will be a $140 starting bid. And I did comp it out before I bought it, obviously.
And while people contemplate that, I'm going to turn on my fan.
Okay. No, it says Jack, Royal Dalton Jack. DD007. Oh, it is Skyfall. Oh, that might even be better. I didn't look that. I didn't even try to look that up. I didn't realize that. I found just the Jack, not including the Skyfall James Bond version.
That's right.
At $250. Sold. Oh, I paid $110 plus the juice, so I'm only pricing it $20 higher. Has the original box and everything. Royal Dalton.
Anybody? Looking for 140.
Now I'm curious if that made it better.
Let me see here.
Yeah, I spent $2,500 between Friday and Saturday, so. So if I get my $2,500 back, plus Kim gets her 2 items for free, then my weekend was good.
Prices on that are all over the place.
Yeah, I just looked up the Royal Dalton Jack Bulldog, and they were like $250 is sold, $225 to $270, so average of $250.
There is, Shelly. I didn't put it in.
DD007.
You see the significance of that last 3 digits?
Yeah.
007. Anyone?
It's double dog 07.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone? Anyone?
Let's insert back in there.
It's cute.
It is awesome. I did buy some high-end stuff this week, so just because down here you just don't like in Pennsylvania you can find Baccarat Crystal and Tiffany and stuff like that pretty often, every week, every other week. Down here, once every 6 months, once a year. Hey, if it's nobody, it's nobody. It's fine.
We are past.
Okay. Wow, were they generally more because of the Skyfall or the same kind of average?
There was some less and some more. I saw anywhere from $64 to about $200.
Yeah. Just looking at the jacket, 225 to 275. Okay, so I got some. Okay. These are a $25 start. Here's the tag. These are a size 44, which I don't know what that equates to. If somebody wants to let us know. These are Versace. They are brand new with the tag.
Right, Shelly? I'm always breaking stuff. In fact, I broke a winged cherub yesterday, and it was a Yadro.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I know it. Dark's in at 20. Looking for 22.
And here's the original tag on these guys. Versace. What size is 44? Does anybody know? It looks like a 10-ish. Maybe an 11.
10 or a 10 and a half.
Yeah, I'm good at this game.
Rev is in at 22. He likes those red shoes.
Yeah, they're awesome. They got like the Medusa face on them.
Really?
I
Oh, wow.
don't know if it's supposed to be Medusa, but I think it's Medusa. I think that's Versace's like logo.
We're at 24 with Dark. Francine comes in at 26.
And they are minty, minty, minty.
Francine, Cody's your son, right? Whoops, that's supposed to be a 26.
I bid on 3 Hermes scarves at the auction with the boxes.
Oh, Matthew. How's he doing?
I just couldn't bring myself to. I bid $450 on them.
Rev's out, thank you. We're at 30 with Dark, looking for 32.
Here's your bottoms. Bottoms have the logo. But look, no heel drag. These were never worn. These were perfect. With the hang tag.
What's that bottom that you stand on made of?
They're rubber.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Francine's out, thank you. Anyone else? All in, all done.
Hey, Pam.
Going once.
You see my Versace shoes?
Going twice. Make sure I'm on the right freaking number, which I am.
17.
Yep. Sold to Dart for $30.
Congratulations, Dart.
Congratulations.
My guess is these were probably a few $100 new. Versace's very expensive, but not as expensive as the next pair I'm going to show you. Cam, are you here? I just don't want to get yelled at for this one. Let me put these on the shelf.
Congratulations. James says 135 on eBay.
Oh, nice. That's a good buy. That's what we're here for. We're here to give you guys a good buy. $25 starting bid on these. Bam. I don't want to get yelled at.
You're lagging there, Boo.
Very little wear. This stick right here.
What name are these? Gucci.
Gucci. Now, there's some rub wear on the inside towards the heel. These are like a 6, maybe a 6.5. $25 start.
Speed boots with some gold bling.
A little bit of heel rub right there, but at $25, steal. Yep, these are like sneaker type boots. They're marked Gucci team on the tag up here.
Francine would like to know, are you on Whatnot tonight?
We are with comics.
Slight rub.
Right here, a little slight rub on their side. A little heel drag. But pretty nice. The heel drag doesn't go all the way around. Just a little bit right there. And I think the other one's actually better. There you go. Little heel rub right there.
Right, James? They're tiny.
Yep, size 6 or 6.5.
Anyone? Looking for $25 start. Kelly's in at 25. Looking for 27.
And I'll do it like the guys do at the flea market whenever they got nice shoes. That's how they stand up. Pam, just so you know, I said Pam like a whole bunch of times so you could see. So don't get yelled at for not saying anything.
Looking for 27. 25, 25, 25. Looking for 27. Anyone else? All in, all done. Right, James? Going once. Going twice. Sold to Kelly for $25. Congratulations, Kelly.
Congratulations, Kelly. Nice buy.
Where is Kelly? There's Kelly.
Here, I'll take you guys to the front so you can kind of see. Oh, here, let's go to this side. We're going to do this. You guys can do a little research on the name. David Lindley. Super high end. There's a piece of porphyry glass in the box. This is a piece of pottery, which is awesome.
Looks like a sea urchin.
There's some nice natural stone pieces in there.
Anybody see anything they like?
This is still sealed. This JVC AK350 unit.
Wonder if that's a tube amp.
It's an amplifier. And then here's a JVC stereo video cassette recorder. And it's all in the packaging. And here is a really old flatware set that we'll show you then. But look down here. So the back are a crystal down in there, and then we got some Hallmark ornaments of Star Trek.
Oh, those are cool.
Nice. Well, ice cream cake
Sweet, Jelly.
with the chocolate crunchies. So guys, we got really high-end stuff. Obviously, if I spent $2,000 at the auction, you would expect that it would be high-end.
You would hope.
Yeah, you would hope. Do a video game lot. It's $20 start. I was going to do a $30 with two other things. So I don't have the cords. It is an Xbox 360. You can obviously buy the cord. And the Xbox 360 Connect. This does have its cord. $20 start. There. That's where all your plugs and everything go.
Trying to get me addicted, aren't you, Brian?
Addicted to what?
Games.
Yeah.
I have not purposely bought any kind of game console because I know I would become addicted to playing it.
Sale, can we bid on what? What do you want to bid on, hon? You can bid on anything. Everything is for sale.
Wheels is at 25, looking for 27. Kelly's at 30.
You just need to buy the cords. I think they sell the cords on Amazon. Replacement cords. Oh, chocolate. I love chocolate.
That is true, Michael. I hate it. Shelly's at 40. Wheels is out. Thank you, sir.
And don't forget, if anybody at some point decides they're interested in the Royal Dalton Bulldog, let me know. My goal is from that auction is to break even and get my wife her vacuum and her pots and pans set for free.
Kelly's at 45.
That sounds like a good goal, right? Like, that's not craziness. Obviously, I looked up the stuff I spent all that money on. And Kelly, I'm in at 45.
Looking for 47. Shelly's at 50. Looking for 55.
Xbox 360, no cords, just the Connect thing down there. I think that's for like when you do the aerobics and the movement stuff, and it watches your face.
And you never know.
It stalks you.
I think most of them usually end up having a game inside the unit too.
Oh, that would be nifty. I have like the Xbox Series X thing. That's what I play on, the new one.
Do you ever watch Stick Picks, Pirate's Son?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He always buys all these game units, and I would say over 50% of the time there's a game inside.
He does awesome.
He does.
Yeah, he had some great units.
He cracks me up. Anyone else? Woo, Shelly's in at 60.
Guys, are you having fun with just like randomness out of the back of the car?
I am. Looking for 65. $5 increments.
And so to me, it's just, I spent $350 on the house call. So that's most of what we're selling.
James says this is great.
The high end stuff is from the auction.
Shelly loves it. We are looking for 70. Yep, Shelly's got it 70. Now 75. Can we hit a Benji? Would be our first Benji of the day.
Bingo. Oh wait, that's bingo. That's not Benji.
Bengi. Ji. Hell, I don't know.
We are smart.
Yeah, SMRT. Smart.
Smart.
Looking for 75. Kelly, let me know if you're in or out. I have something keyed up. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong.
You're right. I'm wrong. Kelly's at 75. Now 80.
Oh, I got you, Kelly. Yeah, I went on the estate call and she wanted me to buy everything she had, which would have filled my truck. And she wanted $1,500. And I was just like, there was just some stuff I didn't want. Like there was some kind of a thing on a wheel that detects wires under the ground, but it was in this huge case. And like I looked it up and they're like $700, but I'm like, I don't want to have to ship it.
Right. Anyone else? Shelly's out. Thank you.
Hey, babe.
All in, all done?
She's not gonna come out.
Going once.
The door closed. What kind of crap is that?
Going twice. We didn't even get to see the doggos. Xbox 360. Cool. Just out of curiosity, how much are they, Kelly? We are sold to Kelly for $75.
Congratulations, man. Okay, one more box out of my car. This is fun.
Oh, that's cheap.
Okay. Does anybody want me to do? I have a couple like random things sitting to the side. I don't know what this is. Rechargeable thermal smart facial skincare and mask infuser by Nuri. I don't know what that is. I'm just some random stuff laying here. Here's some flags, patches, 4 flag patches, and a Star Wars Return of the Jedi Pompaloo 50th anniversary Ewok figure. $10 start for all 3 pieces. I don't know anything about this stuff.
Well, I like 2 out of the 3.
I haven't had acne. Well, not bad enough acne to worry about getting one of these things, but it is still sealed.
You need to model that for us.
Still sealed. Okay. I think it's like electronic. Blue light mode, green light mode, EMS vibration, rechargeable, USB rechargeable LED phototherapy with 4 color modes.
Yep.
Spa Sciences. Like I said, $10 you get all 3 pieces. Well, all 6 pieces if you count each one of the flag pennant or things. I'll move this over here and I'll put this up here so it's closer. What?
See if I can find that real quick. Okay. I can tell you just that Nuri thing is more than the starting bid.
Thanks a lot. Number 19.
Kelly's in at 10. Looking for 12. Ashley says nice stuff today. I agree. Looking for 12. 12. 10 now, 12. I'm in at 12, looking for 14. Kelly's at 14. I'm out. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. We are going twice. Sold to Kelly.
14, Kyle?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Congratulations, Kelly. Let's do this set. Let me look and see what I paid for it. I guess that at the auction. What did I pay? What did I pay? What did I pay?
I think you said 60.
Yeah, copper set. I would call that copper set. Okay.
What
You can-
does each individual cup look like?
This.
Yep.
And it says Gumps by mail, which Gumps is a San Francisco like mail order. So we're gonna do a $75 start. It's gonna take me at least $10 in bubble wrap. And that made in India. It is definitely copper. Look, it even got that's beautiful, like copper.
That's cool, sir. Yeah.
And it's got like a brass band on it. Really nice.
How is the brass band attached?
How am I supposed to know that?
Looking at it. Don't lose that little tag.
So this comes off. Right?
Eek. Maybe you put ice in there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Eek. It's got stuff.
It looks like it's applied to it. Made in India.
Looking for $75 start. You could serve chilled monkey brains in there.
Monkey brain.
Remember that in
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones? Yeah. Looking for 75. Pam, are you out there? Put this on your bar.
Yeah, copper and brass.
Copper and brass, looking for a $75 start. Anybody? Anybody?
But if this doesn't sell, I'll send this down to the antique shop and put like 150 or 175 on it, since they're 300-ish on the and Gumps or 350.
Okay. Kelly, how can you not see the American flag? Passing in 4, 3, 2, 1. Passed.
Okay. Okay, it's $20 start. It came from the auction. If you know, you know. Order first glass. Crystal. Designer is Erica Lagenbiek.
Lager,
Yeah.
lager bike.
Lagerbeige. In the original box. Here is the ornament. Look at this. First choice Den. Look at that. Beautiful blue inside there.
Where's Draft Horse Diva?
And then here's the girl signature. Right there. Inside is the look from Orford's. Orford's glass is very, very pricey. Okay. In the original box, $20. I like the blue, the cobalt blue inset.
Anybody?
Orford's glass, Orford's crystal, Danish design with designer's name. $20. And it's very large.
Cobalt blue in the tip.
Yep. Looks like a drop.
It's amazing how they can make that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay, if nobody's interested, we'll pass it. Like you guys like my house sale buy, but not my auction buy.
We are past.
Okay.
Don't drop it.
I won't. Okay. It'll be a $10 start. This is a true vintage Champions, size medium. Washington Redskins. Over here has the patch, Champions patch. This is true vintage. Hang tag is missing. There's your inside tag right there. But we all know Washington Redskins aren't the Redskins anymore.
That's right.
By Champion. $10 hair start. What was lot 20?
What was what?
What was lot 20?
20 was the Nuri and Ewok lot.
What was lot 18?
Lot 18 was the Gucci sneakers.
Weren't the Gucci sneakers? Lot. Oh, okay. Those are lots. Okay.
We good?
Yeah. I had labeled the Nuri thing at 19.
Shame on you. That's something I would do. James is in at 10. Now 12.
The vintage Champion sweatshirt.
Ten. Now 12. I agree, Shelley. Anyone else? They're the Commanders, right?
Yeah.
All in, all done. Has to do with two gigantic statues on a bridge called the Commanders, I think they said. Going twice. Sold to James for $10. Congratulations.
Congratulations, James.
What?
That's 21. Right?
Oh, that's who it is. Cleveland Indians. They're the ones about the bridge and the two gigantic statues.
Congratulations, James. Okay. Some natural stone stuff, $10 choice. Starting bid $10. Now this, I don't know if it's stone or not. It's not like super cold. It has a sticker on the bottom that says Tabak Palace Resorts Bowl Red Quartz. I don't know if that means red quartz.
That's
Huh.
cool.
It does actually sound like stone.
I'm pretty sure that is stone.
And there's this. I don't know what it is.
Kelly's
Here's
at 10.
the large cup thing.
That'd be nice with a candle in it.
Definitely natural stone. This is a little bit heavier. That is definitely stone.
Does that have any chips or nicks or chigger bites or anything?
I can feel a little roughness right here, but I think it's part of like the design because you can see there's like little porousness to it. Even in here, there's porousness. So, but no, I would say no to damage on the polished area.
Okay.
That one's really awesome.
That's nice.
And then this thing
What do you
is
think that is?
like a curved tray. It says Tabak Palace Resorts also. Tolero Curvo.
Huh. Almost reminds me of one of those planks that they serve fish on.
Maybe. I don't know. But definitely natural stone.
Who says it looks like onyx?
So we're at $10 on choice.
Looking for 12. We're in at 10 with Kelly. Money's on the table. She might take them all. You never know. She loves stone items, Shelly. Anyone else? Wheels is in at 12. Looking for 14. Gail jumps in.
And on 14 on choice. Like I said, I put this sideways so you guys could see. It's got like these little feety things.
Looking for 16.
Just so you can see it's curved. Or 14 on choice.
Michael's out. Thank you. Looking for 16.
That's what everybody used to say about Greg Lusk.
I know it. I can honestly say I beat him sometimes.
And then we used to have Kathy Bauer.
Yeah. She's been sick lately.
Has she? Oh,
Yeah.
I hope she's okay. She's always really nice.
She's a great lady. Kelly, let me know if you're in or out. Anyone else? All in, all done. Yeah, where's Fabioso?
That wasn't it. No, that wasn't in here.
Kelly's out. Thank you. No problem. Going once. We are going twice. B22. Sold to Gail.
Okay.
I forgot how much. 14.
14 on toy scale. Which one would you like, or which ones?
What
We'll
would you
do
like?
it as number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's that?
She definitely wants the slab, but can she see the others
Okay.
up close?
There's the slab. Okay. This came from the same resort. It's got like an angled shape. Okay. Here's the ashtray.
Take them all. Take them all.
That one's awesome. Here is the round, polished, like agate looking trinket dish jar thing.
I just picture those two with candles inside of them, how they would glow.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Like little tea light candles.
Yeah.
I would say this one might be like a toothbrush holder or something. I don't know.
She wants a slab at least. What? Any others, Gail? One, two, three, four. From the top down. Across to the right.
Here, you want me to do it this way?
Could do that, yep.
There you go.
Might have picked up a little bit of a lag.
Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2.
3.
You got it.
So slab
He wants 3 pieces.
1 and 3.
So 42 total for her 3 pieces.
Yep. Where's Gail? That's her first win of the day.
Okay, we got 2 pieces left. Anybody else? Anybody?
Michael was next. Do you want any of those for 14, Michael? He does not.
Okay.
Let's see if there was anybody else. Kelly, would you like any for 14? Anybody? Kelly, no thank you.
Okay, then let's start the 2 pieces together. Let's start them at $10 for both. $10 for both. Let's sell this stuff. $10 for both.
22, 23. Can you put it in again, Michael, please?
Oh, the turntable. That came from that house lot of stuff. I don't know what they are online. I think they're a little pricier.
Michael, you got to be after me. If you could put it in again, please.
Yep. Yeah, just put in 10, Mike. You're getting both pieces of stoneware, the cup, and the round trinkety bowl thing.
I don't.
There you go.
There he is.
Yeah, it just didn't show up. It's fine.
I'm in at 12. That's weird, Michael. We didn't see the second one.
Yeah. Sometimes
Weird.
it happens. I mean, but we're looking on StreamYard, so I'm not looking on.
I don't see it in YouTube either.
Yeah, it's weird.
No big deal. We're good. He
So
is
we're-
looking for
we're-
14.
Yep, and you're getting both. This isn't choice. This is for both. And they are both stoneware. You get
What
both.
else?
2 pieces. 2 pieces, 1 money. 2 pieces, 1 money.
All in, all done. Going slow.
We're at $12 looking for 14. 12 looking for 14. That makes them less than $7 each right now. Well, right now they're only $6 each.
Going once. We are going twice. We are sold to me.
Okay. So the
I
pile.
can't wait to see what them with candles in them.
Yeah. Romantic a little bit. Look at those very white candles. What did you want to see, Shell? You wanted to see this?
One of the receivers, or let's see, what did she say? Maybe turntable, I think she said. Yep, turntable.
I have no clue what this goes for.
What kind is it?
It is a Audio Technica. It is an ATLP 60XBT fully automatic wireless belt drive turntable, Bluetooth connectable. Let's do $60 start. I have no clue what these sell for, but we're gonna try it. Start it at $60 and see what happens. If they don't sell for that much money, guys, tell me they don't sell for that kind of money, and we'll do a search and we'll find some that have sold or something like that in the boxes that are complete and nice, and we'll cut that number in half.
Okay, let's see.
Here it is. Still got the paper protector on the tray, or that's like a brushed aluminum. Here's the sleeve thing that goes on it to keep the record from moving around.
Kelly's in at 65.
Okay. Like I said, I don't look anything up when I buy stuff, except if I'm buying like high-end stuff.
We're at 75 with Shelly, $5 increments. Now 85.
This lot 24 file.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Looking for 85.
I think it's neat that it's Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the box. Probably where they shipped it. They probably shipped it right in that box. We will put it inside of another box. Like it'll stay in this box, but that box will go into another box.
Shelly's at 85. Looking for 90. Kelly, I have something queued up. And that was it. Can we hit a Benji? $10 away. And there's our Benji.
Woohoo! Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. That bell sounds pretty.
And then I dropped the bell.
Get a drink, yeah.
Boo wants to know if it has a converter for the 45s. I'm not sure if she's being a smart aleck or if she's actually asking that in actuality.
Oh, I don't know.
Kelly, I need 110. Hold on a bit, Shelly. $10 increments at 100. Okay, that works. Kelly's in at 120, now 130. That's what I thought, Bill.
I don't see a plug.
She's being a smarty pants.
Boo. I don't see a plug. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I don't see a plug for it. Like it says it has a power. So it's just like a DC in right there.
Oh, I see.
I don't see that.
No DC power.
No DC in. So if anybody would like to retract it, please feel free. I don't even know if it came with one, to be honest. It's not very old. It's from 2019.
Would either of you, well, let's see. Shelly, would you like to retract your bid? There is no power supply.
Wireless headphones not included.
I see that, Boo.
RCA cables, it says that it had RCA cables included. I might actually have some RCA cables laying around. I can look. Those are just the red and the yellow plugs for like if you want to put it into something. But wireless doesn't say. And it doesn't show if it had compatible 12-volt outlet necessary. I mean, what we're taking inside.
Shelly's out. Kelly's in at 140. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Kelly for 140. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hey, look, guys, we're making space in the car.
Kelly says if you happen to have a cable, that would be awesome.
Yeah, you know what I'm going to do, Kellyanne? And I would have done this for anybody just because I didn't see those. I am guessing that a replacement, like a 12-volt power supply and an RV cable. If I can't find an RV cable, I'm gonna reduce the price by $20.
Nice, Brian.
But I think that you can buy them for that, just in case I don't find one. That's what I'm.
She says thank you, Brian.
You're welcome. I wouldn't all get in that box. Bought the stuff for the Pokemon.
Shelly. Now are you dreading that you went out, Shelly?
Well, I didn't know it didn't have the plugs, but if I find plugs, then I'll just take the 20. But if I don't find any plugs for you, then I'll just give you $20. Have it, and I'm happy. Just thought about it after it's sold. How is it? Oh, Pokemon.
What's all that Schmidt in the bottom?
I don't know if I'm getting down to. Oh, here's a money clip.
Woohoo!
Money clip.
Money for your honey.
Let's bring you guys closer.
I've seen that little hand somewhere.
Oh yeah, like for dirt, like for sand to find the sand. But look at these things.
Yeah.
They almost look fake a lady.
Huh.
So how about everything on the bottom of this? If it's not Pokemon, you get it. I'll find a Ziploc bag to put stuff into.
$10 start.
There's a Sphinx. I have no clue what this thing is.
Hi, Lindsay. Lindsay DN wants to know if all the Y2K clothes are gone.
Lindsay, no, we still have some left.
I think he's got like half a Connex left or a quarter.
Yeah, I have about a 20-foot Connex left. I was trying to sell the whole thing, which is like thousands and thousands of pieces. These almost look like they're Bakelite or celluloid, but I don't know.
Gail's in at 12, now 14.
But there's 100 little dice in here. Little plastic coins. Oh, look, even a real dime, a real quarter.
Woohoo! It's already paying for itself.
And that thing. This is metal.
Oh, I like that. It's a challenge coin. What's the other side look like?
Combined Federal Campaign, CFC, metal.
What's that diamond looking thing down there in the blue? Yep.
Another one.
Oh, another challenge coin.
Yep, but not with the color. Where's the color one? Color one.
We're at 25 with Michael Wheels. Michael Wheel and Wheels.
There you go. You get 2 challenge coins.
That's cool.
And a ton of dice. Ton of dice. Let me see if I can find a big Ziploc bag or something.
Challenge coins are fun to collect. We're 25 with Wheels, looking for 27. I see a skull down there on what looks like maybe a pog.
I'll just dump all that stuff into this box here. Here, you're going to get this too. Here, these were in there. Nerf Valentine tattoo band.
He's adding more.
Well, that's just, it was all stuff that was in there that wasn't Pokemon related.
Sure you want to go out, Gail? Wheels is at 30. I see some of those fidget poppers. Looks like some kind of an armband. Stormtrooper. Some tape. Anyone else? Miscellaneous lot.
Yeah. Dice miscellaneous. I just put it as dice lot, but yeah.
I said miscellaneous lot of Schmidt.
There you go.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. I'll be more couth. Sold to Michael Wheels for $30. Miscellaneous dice lot. Congratulations, Wheels. Some interesting items in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump it all into the box right here. You even get 35 cents from that.
And that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to take it out of there.
All right, guys, go make some noise. Come here. Okay. Hey, look, Gregory Paul, hope you find an amazing gift for such an amazing grandson. Here's $20. No, $20, but you got a card that says that they gave $20. Congratulations, Michael. What lot number was that, Kyle?
25.
Okay.
I'm actually on track.
Let's see. Let's see what else we got in here from the state call. Oh, I got some dishes. Okay. Oh, these are nice.
Dip.
Dip. Okay, if anybody sees any of this stuff as I pull it out of here that they want a bid on, tell me. So there are 6 of these interlocking trays that say dip on them. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Put my hand up on my hand. Okay. So here are the dip bowls. They're stoneware. Okay, here's a weird little green vase. It says,
Maybe a Bud vase.
what's it say on it though? Made in Taiwan. There's a pair of these little country DC Brown and Company little country flag cups. The little bowl. It says J&G Meekin. Oh, Meekin's good. Meekin. Here's a little flower vase. Made in occupied Japan.
40s probably.
There's a really cool like little bowl. That one is Takanashi, San Francisco, Japan. Here is a third one of those little cups that match. Here's a fourth one of those little mugs.
Those are cool.
Yeah. Cute. Okay.
Not to be confused with Nakashima.
Here's a nice little set of these. Oh, these are nice. These are Corningware milk glass. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Wow.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 of those Corningware. They're like this, like little Corningware bowls. 22 of those. Here's some like pretty plates. These are Blakely by Nortaki China. Grand Mariner. This is probably like a hotel or something. Grimley, Staffordshire. Another one of those plates. So there's 4 of those. Here's 2 more of these Meakin plates. Two of these is a cornet. You guys are getting to see it as I get to see it.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is Fine Seyei China. Seyei China. There are 1, 2, 3 of those with like the piercing. And then it looks like there's 4 of these. These are Knowles. Knowles plates. That one. And then these are Pyrex.
Pyrex.
These are why I bought the box. With the little bowls and little saucers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is there anything in this box anybody's interested in? Anything in this box anybody's interested in?
Anybody?
You got the Corning, you got the Pyrex, you got the Minkin, you got the Knowles, you got the set of 4 little like Americana cups.
Great for the 4th of July.
Yeah, you got the dip set. Anything anybody's interested in? Now I'll move it out of the way and we'll go from there.
Anybody see anything they would like? These Corningware bowls are cool, and the Pyrex, and
Yeah,
it's all cool.
Pyrex sells really well down here.
Yeah. Shelly says, no, sorry, Brian.
Okay, anybody?
I think so, Michael. He says the green thing, is that a bud vase? And I would agree with that.
It is. It's a tiny little bud vase with knobbies on it. Be $5 start.
Hobnail.
So, if there's anything anybody else sees, let me know. These are like milk glass.
Little green vase. Michael's in at 5. Now 6 or 8, 7.
I'll set it over here while I finish loading into the box here.
5 now 7. You're the only one that does $2 increments anymore, Brian.
Now, yeah,
I like it.
I just feel like it keeps everybody from nickel and diming each other.
Mm-hmm. For 7.
See if she likes them. This is what we're selling. Ben, we buy everything. Everything.
Yes,
Well, it's not furniture.
And if you would happen to want to get registered to bid, either follow the instructions in the green banner at the below or what I just posted into the chat. Anyone else? All in, all done? Going once. We are going twice.
Actually, surprised nobody liked the little country cup set.
I know. I do like those. Michael Whelan.
$5.
$5. Yep. Hobnail. Bud base. Congratulations, Mr. Whelan. Now, where are you on my list? There you are.
26, right, Kyle?
That is correct.
Yeah, you can always just email me pictures at the Mr. Buys Lot 795@gmail.com email address. Okay, now let me get these dishes moved. Yeah, let's see what else is that. Okay. Here we go. G.I. Joe Snake Eyes, $10 start. Here, I'll actually make it better. You get choice. G.I. Joe Snake Eyes or Roman Reigns wrestling figure, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter. How's that?
All three?
Choice.
Choice. Snake Eyes.
I like how it has a certified authentic sticker on the side of it. That's funny. Okay, go ahead and count it down if there's nobody interested.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make a big toy lot.
We are past.
Okay, let's make a big toy lot. Okay, so we got some Star Wars watches, Mandalorian. We're gonna do a big lot, guys, to kind of clear out stuff. Another Buzz Lightyear watch. Another Mandalorian watch. Look, got Baby Grogu.
Cool.
You got a green Hot Wheels Glow High Roller. There's another Hot Wheels car. Mattel Dreammobile. I actually used to have that 60s toy. Looks just like that. Made by Mattel. Okay, a Micro Machines Star Wars thing. See what this is quick.
What's our start on this?
$20. Whatever this thing is, it looks like a little robot thing. What's that say? UV LED nail lamp. So I guess this is to dry your nails.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the cord, but it looks like a little robot.
Kelly's in at 20. Looking for 22, but we're at 25 with wheels.
To get that in there. This is more toy stuff.
Looking for 27. Got some Hot Wheels. We got some wrestlers. We got G.I. Joes. We got all sorts of good stuff. Kelly's in at 27. Now 29. Shelly comes in at 30. Now 32.
Yeah, free watches. You got the little Micro Machine Star Wars thing.
Wheels is in at 35. How is everybody other than fighting fires? Looking for 37. Kelly's out for now. Shelly's in at 37. Now 39.
Kyle, do you have anywhere to be today, or can we finish off the back of my car?
We can finish.
Okay.
Thank you for asking. Wheels is out. Thank you. Anyone else?
I'm just looking at it like I get to empty my car.
Exactly. Come empty my car, will you?
Huh.
I was working on my garage yesterday and had all sorts of stuff outside, and it started raining.
Oh, interesting, Ben. Yeah, just send me a picture. I'll see what I can come up with, if I have any interest or not.
Hello, Cajun again. All in, all done. We are going once. Ben, if you do get registered, just let us know in the chat that you've done that, and we'll get you blue. Going twice.
I'm gonna get a little box. Little box.
I think that was 37. Yep.
They sold.
Yep. Sold to Shelly for 37.
Congratulations, Shelly.
That was B27.
Okay.
Shelly.
Hey, 27
Kelly, it's been raining so much I can't even mow my lawn. I can't even call it a lawn. I call it the pasture.
What was the price, Kyle?
$37.
37. Got it. Okay.
Wow, 3 a week, Michael.
Okay, here's something vintage Nintendo. Looks like you could have plugged in 4 controllers instead of just 2. And Nintendo NES Satellite. You guys can look it up. Let me see what the battery department looks like. Battery department actually looks pretty clean. $10 start. I know it's some of the Nintendo accessories, the original Nintendo stuff's good. So $10 start on the Nintendo thing.
Yeah, I see that, Michael. Wheels is in at 10.
And this is probably like for the gun, like the sensor.
Infrared, yep.
Nintendo NES Satellite has the cover, and it's clean inside.
Looking for 12. Pam. Who's selling tonight, Pam? I haven't looked.
Cam, did you see the Versace shoes and the Gucci sneakers? The Versace slides with the tags, they were size 10, and the Gucci sneakers were like a size 6.5.
Shelly's in at 12. Shelly did some homework, I think. We'll be looking forward to seeing you, Jeffrey.
I think Shelly's other half just came in and said, "It's your birthday, you can buy whatever you want."
Looking for 14. Wheels is in at 15, now 17. Gots to do that homework, don't you, Shelly?
I don't do it. I just buy the stuff and then bring it here and put it in front of you guys and go, hey, I paid this. Let's go.
I won't remind you of a famous line.
Not everybody has this.
Something about a fool and his money. Something, I don't know.
Well, what if you don't have money to start with, but you're still full?
That's me. We're at 15 with wheels, looking for 17.
Oh, I know what I got that Pam's going to be like, oh, those are mine.
Shelly's at 17. Wheels is out. Wheels out. There you go. I think that's a good thing. Anyone else?
Wheels put the brakes on.
That's right. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Pam needs to send me some photos.
Whoa.
B28? No, not those kind.
Like, oh, if you want some of those, I mean, it'll cost you, but I can send you some.
I would not doubt that. Controller. Sold to Shelly for $17, B28.
Congratulations, Jeff. How about these? 4 books. I got these from that estate call. Check this out. Understanding the Sibylla Oracle cards. So like tarot cards, I guess. 25th anniversary edition, The Enchanted Tarot.
$10 start.
Yep, $10 start.
Thank you.
Tarot and Sex, erotic meaning of 78 cards.
Sure.
And check this one out of everything. I almost kept this just so that we could identify stuff. Encyclopedia of Crystals, Judith Hall Revised and Expanded Edition. Look at this thing. Poppy Jasper, and it has a picture of it. Cinnabar Jasper, and it has a picture of it.
Oh,
Bumblebee Jasper. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have kept this
you should probably
so that I could identify stuff, but it's on the table. Red Tiger's Eye. Look at this. Orange Hezonite Garnet.
Pam's at 10, Kelly's at 12.
Bloodstone. Heliotrope.
That's a great book.
Brain Quartz. It has a look at the close-up pictures. Look at that.
What's that?
That's Quantrum Quattro.
Never heard of that one.
Gives the hardness, everything else. Green, blue, and turquoise crystals.
Huh.
I mean, look at the colors. Like, they did an awesome up-close job. There you go.
Birthstone. Crystal and kyanite.
Kyanite.
Pam's at 14, looking for 16.
That's one.
Kelly's at 16, now 18.
But
Gail jumps in at 18, now 20.
so if you need to identify your crystals and like your natural stone stuff, look at this one.
Need 20, Pam.
Look at that. Sarah Vulcanite.
Sarah, what?
These are awesome. Look at all the crystals.
Pam's at 20, looking for 22.
I mean, this book alone was originally $28.
Sweet. Who comes in at 22? New money, new money. Mo money, 24.
Yeah. Revised and expanded.
The Encyclopedia of Crystals by Judy Hall.
Yep. Awesome.
Pam's out, thank you.
She's the best-selling author of the Crystal Bible. Amen.
Boo, are you after that tarot and sex book?
Oh, yeah. Kyle's getting excited.
I agree, Cajun. I know a handful. That's about it. Kelly's at 24. Looking for 26. Yeah.
Well, if you had this book, you wouldn't need to. It's got like 600 different crystals or 800 different stones in it. It's really awesome. Pink tourmaline,
Boo
Cobalt.
is out.
rondonite, pink carnelian, pink danbarite, pink topaz. Oh, maybe they got it by color. Like some are like purple. Yeah, so look at the band up here. It's purple. Blue crystals in here. And then you get over here, you get into greens, light blues. So you can, so whenever you're searching, you just find your color, the ones that are similar to your color. So green crystals are all in the green section. That's awesome.
Boo's out. No tarot sex for me. All in, all done. Going once. Go. Yeah, everybody knows diamonds. Going twice.
They are an everybody's best friend.
That's right. We are sold to Kelly for $24. That was B29. Congratulations, Kelly. Good book in there.
Congratulations. Okay. Said everybody, all this stuff just came this weekend. Bought it all this weekend. Okay, let's do this truck.
Truck.
And this, okay? So you're going to get Camel cigarettes. Look at these. Busta.
That is a coaster.
Yep. Busta Floyd.
Some
Eddie. Wait.
Some online marketplaces are making it even hard just to sell tobacco stuff.
And Max. So there's seven coasters. Must be missing 2, or there is extras. Actually, it looks like there was only supposed to be 4 in here. 1 of each for the Camel cigarettes. And then check out this metal Tonka truck. Pepsi Cola. Metal Tonka Corporation, like 70s Pepsi Cola truck. You get all of that. All of that one money.
$10.
$10 start.
There you go, folks. My older brother worked almost his whole life for Pepsi.
And look, you get some $100 bills, y'all.
Ooh, boy.
200 of them.
Brian's giving away money.
Throwing in the bands.
Kelly's at 10, looking for 12.
Hey, Kyle, is this stuff any good? Here's some Instax Mini Monochrome Instant Film 10 sheets from Fujifilm. Here, that's in there too.
Ooh, dang it.
There's another thing of money.
Ah, Brian.
McFly.
Yeah. Looking for 12. Looking for 12. Many of these items pay for the whole lot. Anyone else? All All in, all done. We are going once.
McFly.
We are going twice.
What lot number is this, Kyle?
B30.
Okay.
$10 Pepsi.
And Camel. And Monochrome. And
Yep.
the Tonka truck's awesome.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Kelly got that for $10.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice buy, Kelly. Nice purchase. Okay, let me
I almost bid because of that film.
go. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, so here's another Pyrex divided dish. I'll put that with the other dishes because nobody wanted dishes.
Right, Shelly?
Anybody want these 4 dishes mystery? If we do mystery, I'll start them at $15. I know what's in there. If we don't do mystery, we'll do choice at an $8 start. It is 4 items.
What would you like, folks?
They probably want choice because I think that some of them will already have some of these. Hey, you guys want to see what it is? Or do you want to bid without seeing?
Cajun says choice.
Okay.
Ray done.
Happy spring, Ray Dunn. Hey, $8 choice. $8 choice.
Starting bid, right?
Yep. Silly rabbit.
You silly rabbit.
Guess who knows best? Mama. And this one's awesome. Look at this thing. It's iridescent and it says potion on it.
That's pretty awesome. All pastels except for that green one.
Yeah, the green one is iridescent.
Silly wabbit. Twixa for kids.
Pam will know which ones of these are rare. I don't.
Still in here, Pam?
Cajun's in.
Kelly, this is not a buy it now.
$8 starting bid. Choice. Yeah, the one that says potion's awesome.
Looking for 10.
Okay, so we're in at 8, looking for 10. High bidder will get their choice.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 10. Now 12.
Gallium's in at 10.
Looking for 12. Who isn't happy when spring gets here?
Happy spring, you silly rabbit, said Mama who knows best. Now drink this potion,
Yeah, as she
and you little rabbit, will go to a forever rest. See, I just made that up for you guys.
Yes, you did. You're a poet and didn't even know it.
Little creepy Easter.
Kelly's at 10, looking for 12. Anyone else? All in, all done. We're going once. We are going twice. We are sold to Kelly. $10. Smart money would be to take them all.
Kelly, which ones would you like?
Potions and
Potions.
happy spring.
Okay. Anybody else? That's 31, right, Tom?
Correct.
Okay, let's do both. $10 start for the pair.
Cajuns in at 10. Now 12.
Mama knows best, you silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Looking for 12. What, Ronnie?
You get both. You get both.
What are you doing? Ronnie, what are you doing, girl?
No problem.
I've told you about drinking this early.
Hi, Ronnie G. Cajun
No.
has Cajun Pixel Rabbit.
Brian gets to choose what he wants to do.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't hear Cajun wanted to rabbit. Sorry, Cajun. I sorry. No problem.
Anyone else?
Now Cajun will get a bonus.
That's right.
I've been trying to make my car empty.
All in, all done.
I'm trying to empty the car.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to Cajun.
Congratulations, Cajun. Look, you just got a bonus. You got an extra one for free.
And that was Cajun's first.
See, Brian knows best. He's like mama. Hey. Another box has been emptied, folks. Another box has been emptied.
Sweet.
Okay, so we have some shirts. You guys can tell me if there's any you want to see come up for bid. We have Top Gun. This one is a size large. Top Gun, size large. We have I'd like to get my wife, but she's got the door closed. Hey, Kim!
Brother, are you still here?
Kim! Size medium on the turtles.
Mean age, mutant urinal tears.
The only thing that will oversee you guys. Come out here, please. The only thing that will oversee this is if my wife steals any of these before I put them up.
Brian, show that Top Gun one, please.
My wife steals any of these before I sell them. That's the only super season. Okay, do you see these just in case if you want any of these before I sell them? We got a Top Gun.
That's a large, Gary.
We got, yep, that's large. We got an extra large Turtles. Got a medium Turtles. Got a Beavis and Butthead in medium. Got a Stitch in 3XL. Second.
3XL for Stitch, huh?
Okay, you got a Hawaiian style.
It's not a Tommy Bahama, is it?
No, it's Disney. Okay, so we've got a Hawaiian style Disney catalog, and this one is a size 2X. Yeah,
Oh, look at him. He's in a street rod.
see Mickey?
That's a cool shirt.
Shirt I have is another Beavis and Butthead shirt.
What size is that one?
2XL.
Does that one fit you, Shelly?
Okay, so we're going to do $5 starting bid on any that my wife does not claim.
Well, get her butt out there.
She's right here.
Take the extra large turtle.
Okay, she's taking the XL turtle.
Just that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So we have two Beavis and Buttheads.
There you go, folks.
I'm surprised she didn't take the Stitch, to be honest with you guys.
Shelly's in at 5.
Okay. So up here's a Stitch. Well, check this out.
What's up, KJ?
And then here's the Hawaiian Mickey Mouse one.
Wheels is in at 6.
Yeah, we'll do $1 increments. And then those are sure. Oh, stuck on my pant leg. Okay, so you got Beavis and Butthead, you got Stitch, you got Turtles, like classic nostalgia Turtles, and you got Top Gun. And you got the Mickey Hawaiian shirt down at the bottom. We are at 6 on choice. If you guys need a size again, I can tell you sizes.
Does the Stitch look like a large 3X or a small 3X?
It would be big on me, and I'm a 2X, a solid 2X.
Okay.
So it looked like an actual 3X.
Wheels is at 7. Looking for 8.
Yeah.
I see that, Shelly. Anyone
I
else?
can't hear you. What?
All in, all done.
Okay.
I know. I saw that, Michael. I didn't know what you were doing. Going once. Going twice.
We don't let him outbid himself.
Sold to Michael Whelan.
Okay. Well, did he actually outbid himself?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Okay, which ones would you like, Michael?
We are sold, Jackie. I'm sorry.
Which one would you like, Michael? He's gonna be like Beavis and Butthead.
Which one or ones? Who wants the Disney?
The Disney Hawaiian style. I don't blame you. That one's awesome.
I know. That was an awesome one.
The Woodies and surfboards.
Yeah. Okay, where's Michael?
That's number 24, right, Kyle? Or 34?
33.
33. I knew that. I just didn't hear that.
Now you you're making me doubt myself. Nope, that's right. Okay, who is runner up?
Okay, anybody else? 7 or
Shelly, would you like any of them for $7? I did see Beavis.
yeah. He peed in my bunghole. He peed in my bunghole.
Oh, Michael wants that one too.
Oh, okay. Which one? Which size, Michael? We have a 2XL or a medium. $2XL or medium.
Sorry, Michael.
Both.
Now he wants both. Holy moly!
It was the impression.
Okay, $21.
You got it, Michael. Okay. Okay, so we got a Stitch. We got a classic Turtles, like a vintage red, white, and blue 1984 Turtles, or Top Gun. Anybody else? Anybody? Whoever the underbidders were.
Shelly. Okay, Shelly. Now, would you like anything?
Yep. Stitch is a 3X, Turtles is a medium, and Top Gun is a large. So medium, large, 3X. And they are all brand new.
Shelly, let me know yes or no. Gotta go. She says no.
Okay.
May I choose, Brian?
Open to the public. Kyle's in at 7.
I would like the Lilo and the Top Gun.
The Stitch and the Top Gun. Okay. Kyle T for 14. That's number 34 there.
That is correct.
Got it. Okay. Would anybody like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Wheels would to close it out.
Wills wants it?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
So that'd be 35.
But didn't he buy the other ones, Kyle?
What's that?
Didn't he buy the other ones?
Yeah,
Just add it to the other ones.
I could do that. You're making me math now.
$28. I got it. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. We're making space in here. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, where's Michael?
Huh? When did I buy baseball cards? Oh, we'll worry about those.
What was that last shirt?
Was Turtles.
Turtles.
Okay, does anybody want to bid on pants? Pants. Does anybody want to bid on pants? These are a pair of Levi 505s and a size 29-29. If not, I am okay with taking these. And then these are a pair of Levi. What size? What size?
These are both Levi's.
Yeah, just if anybody wants to bid, they can tell me that they want to bid, and I'll just put them up.
Anybody? Anybody?
I can't read the size on that one. These are Levi 569s. These are a 34-32.
What's the start on the 29s?
$5. Here's a pair of Hollister pants. These are a size 38-34.
We got Misbehaving in at 5 on the 29s.
Okay, then let's run the 29. Running the 29s right now. Right here, Levi 505s, 29.29, which is an 18 regular.
Cajun, you're in at 6. Jackie's at 8.
We're bidding on just these ones right now. The 505, just to make it easy.
Okay, Misbehaving, don't bid anymore then. Jackie's at 8. No, we're
505,
just bidding on the 29s right now.
505. Yep. Trying to figure out which ones you guys want. There's too many pair for me to do them. Trying to get all the Levi's together.
Okay. Cajun's in at 9.
Okay. The 29.29s.
Okay, there was a lot of confusion. Do you want to start over, Brian?
Okay, let's just do them one at a time, and let's go
Okay.
fast, guys.
Then Cajun's in at 5.
Okay, yep. 29.29s. These are really nice. These are Levi 505s. If you resell, Levi's always do very well.
We're at 5 with Cajun. We're looking for 7.
Behind Walmart here. Levi 505s, 29.29. We'll call them jeans number 1, jeans number 2. Easy way to do them. Or you can type them in as Levi 505. However you want to do it.
We're looking for 7.
I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do them like this. Those are short. Those are not Levi. And get all the Levi together.
Anyone else?
Click.
All in, all done. We're going once. Going twice.
So Levi 505. Okay.
Sold a Cajun Princess for $5.
Wow. Okay, Levi's 505. Here we go. Congratulations, Cajun. Cajun got something else, right?
Cajun. Yeah, she got the Ray Dunn 2 mugs.
Okay. Okay, now I've separated out all the Levi's, guys. So I'm going to do choice on Levi's. How's that? I have other pants that are not Levi's. Let me hang them all up so that I can figure out sizing. Okay, these are 34-30. So we have a 34-30. These are Levi 550s. Here is a Levi Strauss Signature Series high-rise super skinnies. And I have no clue what size these are. These are a 18. Size 18 on Levi Signature.
Women's pants.
Okay. And here are Levi 569s in a 34-32. And then this is an older pair of Levi's, and I don't know the size. They look like a 29 or 30 in length. Why do they not tell me first? They are 36.30. Okay.
30? Okay.
36.30, and these are an older one. So we got a 34.32, a 36.30. Trying to put them in order by size, and a 34.30.
Now you can put it in, Jackie.
There you go.
Misbehaven's in at 5, now 7.
Anytime I bring Levi's to the market, I put them at 10 and 15 bucks, depending on condition. They always sell.
I bet.
No, they sell quick, but like
Jackie's
I said, this all came from that one estate house call. So if I sell everything out of the back today, for the most part, I know exactly what I spent. I know what profit I made. I know what I got left to make money on.
Misbehaving, we need 9. $2 increments.
So we have Jackie at 7.
Jackie, you're in at 7.
Jackie, you're in at 7. So we're looking for 9. Misbehaving would have to come in at 9. Ms. B, would you like to be in at 9? I always just do $2 increments just to make it easy. There you go. Misbehaving's at 9.
Now 11.
We need 11. 11. Looking for 11. 9 looking for 11. 9 looking for 11.
9. Number 9.
On choice. 9 looking for 11 on choice.
Number 9. Looking for 11.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, most everybody does do 1. I just do $2 increments. Just that way it doesn't have to change. Nobody has to think about it.
Jackie, I'm assuming that's an 11.
Wow, Jackie jumps the bid. Okay. Jackie's in at 11.
Jackie's
again,
at 11.
guys,
Now 13.
Need size 34.30, 34.32, and a 36.30.
JJ won't even let you bid 13. Jackie's Misbehaving's out. We're at 11 with Jackie. Anyone else?
So at 11 with Jackie.
All in, all done. Going once.
Guys, I do appreciate all of you hanging out with us.
Going
It
twice.
really helped me empty the car. You guys are getting to see it perfectly fresh. I did not even make a video about it.
Levi's. She wants the 34.32s.
Okay.
Congratulations, Jackie.
34.32. These are 34.30s. These are 34.32s. The 5.69s.
That was her first win.
You got it, Jackie. There you go.
Okay. Runner-up was Misbehaving.
Misbehaving. We have a 36.30, a 34.30, or the whatever I said these were, the 18 signature women's.
I think she would like the 34.36s.
We don't have any 34.36s.
Any 34.34s?
We have 34.30s.
And she's all confused. Because she says she needs a 34 times 34-36. So I think that's a 34 waist and a 34 or 36 length. She passes.
Okay.
So
Okay. Anybody else at $11? Okay. You want the 3430s also, Jackie? You got it.
okay. So $22. And she chose the 3430.
Okay. Anybody else on these? If not, we'll move on. Anybody else on the Levi's at $11? Boys.
Let me update.
Anybody? We got 3630s left. These are a little older. They got a nice feel to them. 3630s, and then these are 18 signature.
They both look great.
Yeah.
Look brand new.
Okay, nobody? Count it down real fast. I'll pass them and put them in this box over here. So I can make a box of stuff.
We are past.
Okay, got it. Okay, passed on those. Okay, next pair up. These are not Levi. These are a pair of Hollister. These were expensive. These are a 36-34 Hollister. These are boot cut. 36-34 Hollister. $5 start. 36-34 Hollister.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Looking for 5. 5 to the 5 to the 5. Anyone?
36-34s. These might be on what Misbehaving was thinking about. Misbehaving, are these what you were thinking about? These are a 36-34.
$5 start.
They're just not Levi's.
Right. She needs 34 36s.
Oh, no worries. Okay, anybody on the Hollister? If you resell, these are great prices, like right now. For
She's a
denim.
swing.
She's tall too. Damn. 36. I only wear a 30 and I'm 5'8", 5'9". Cody wears a 32, 34 and he's 6'1". Damn, girl. How's the weather up there?
I've
Oh,
noticed women have a lot.
5'11". That's weird.
Wow.
No denim jackets around. Not out of this lot.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, women
Well,
have
honey,
a lot of inseams.
whatever. Whatever you pick, honey. I'm an auction. Are you trying to make something or just go somewhere? Say what? That bologna and egg? If we have bologna, yes, sir.
We are past.
I do have short legs. That's why I always win on three-legged race.
Yeah. Keep dreaming, buddy.
Okay, we got a pair of chino shorts. These are Levi chino shorts. These are going to be a $10 start because they are chino shorts. They are a size 42, brand new with tags. Chino shorts. If these don't sell, I will take these. These are a little big for me, but
Grow into them, Brian.
I can wear a belt.
That's right.
I generally wear like a 38 to a 40, but the $10 start. These are Levi chino shorts in a size 42. Brand new with tags. Brand new with tags.
Anybody? Great for resale.
I just picture like the Pretty Woman scene. My legs are this long each. Okay, let's count it down. Again, with tags, guys. Levi's, $10, size 42 chino shorts.
We are past.
Okay, those are going to Brian.
Michael Whelan says he'll pay 10.
Okay, those are going to Michael.
Sold to Michael Whelan.
What lot number 5?
That was 37. Where are you, Michael?
You got all the shirts. That helps you.
Not really. Thanks.
These are going to me. Sorry, guys. These Reebok shorts are going to me. Okay. Are these the crazy expensive ones? I believe so. Okay, these are going to be a $10 start on bid. Guys, if you resell, this is a gift at a $10 start.
Yes, it did, Misbehaving. What are those?
Okay, so these are from Anthropology. Here, it's easier probably to read it this way. Can you see it?
Pilcrow?
Pilcro.
Yep.
Pilcrow and the Better Press. Pilco and the Letter Press from Anthropology. These are a size 27. They've got like this cool, like worn antique style pattern, but anything Anthropology is stupid money. Like it is the one company that like you could be like, oh, I've got Anthropology tonight, and 200 people show up to your auctions. Size 27, $10 start. These got the nice wear. Look at the knee.
Distressed.
Yeah, look at it. With like the old fabric looking inside.
That's cool.
Yeah. Anthropology, $10 start. Crazy.
Kelly's
Pilco and Letterpress.
looking for 12. Kelly's at 10. $10, now 12. Looking for 12.
We're at 10 looking for 12. Guys, if you're a reseller, these are amazing. Like this is stuff I should just set aside until Corey comes back, and even losing my 50% to him, I still would get like $30 to $70 a pair for most of that stuff. Well, with his audience, probably $70 a pair. These are probably 110 or 120 bucks at Anthropology.
Amazing, isn't it?
They pricey. It's like what's that other company? Miss Me jeans that sell for like $150, $200 a pair used for some of them. Like it's crazy. Miss Me jeans.
That is crazy. Kelly's at 10 still, looking for 12. Anyone else?
Anybody?
Welcome in, welcome in. Hit that like button. Leave a comment after the auction. All in, all done. We are going once. Going twice.
Pilcrow and the Letterman.
Sold to Kelly for $10. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kelly. That was a super purchase. Pilcrow's very expensive. Okay, let's see what we got back here. Okay. These are going to be a $20 start. These are a size 27. And guys, we were just talking about it. Miss Me's. Size 27. Look at the back. Ready? You guys ready? Bam. If these don't make your ass look great, I don't know what will. Size 27 Miss Me's. Awesome with all the bling, all the stones, the design. Miss Me's, size 27, $20 start. Yeah.
You look better walking away than you do coming towards you.
Yeah. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave, ladies. Size 27 on the Miss Me jeans. And look at these stones. Bam. Bam, bam. Beautiful. Pamela.
Anybody?
Pamela. Hey, baby, if these don't sell, I want to see if you can fit in these.
Passing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there's a pass.
That was 4 languages.
Who just said hooked on phonics don't work?
It's the only
Okay.
thing-
Let me see.
it's the only thing I can do is count to 10.
Okay. I'm gonna start these out at $50. I know you guys are gonna be like, damn, $50 for pants. And you have to be pretty little, pretty skinny. Okay. These are a size 24. $50 start. I'll tell you why. If you know, you know.
Joey.
Here's the original price tag right here.
248.
Yep.
MSRP. There you go, folks.
Nice, Cajun.
1/5 the price.
Yep. These are cute. But man, plus 24 little.
What's up, Bill?
Hello, William.
Need a pair of jeans for $50, Bill?
Yep. $248 price tag still on them. They are Joey.
New with tags. Joie.
Yep. Mark, are you in here? Mark.
He's like, I left a long time ago. You aren't showing any sports cards.
Well, we just now found a box that was underneath all the clothes.
Mark, Double R, Lythe, John Beck, Greg Lust,
Okay, let's count it down.
Joyce,
$248 MSRP. Brand new whip tags.
and they're not all ratted up.
Yeah.
We are past.
Okay. Okay.
Just about cleaned out.
Pam.
Pam, are you here?
Okay. Cards. Mark here. Do I have multiple people interested in cards? Because there's some good stuff.
I think Wild Bill would. Maybe Wheels. Mark, are you here?
No, we can do them tomorrow. Because there's like some really good stuff in here.
Too bad you can't tag people. Bill's here. He's interested. Is that Loki on your shirt?
Yeah. Yes, yo, Loki.
I like when Hulk smashes the crap out of him.
Yeah, puny god. But then you get into like the older basketball. Man, look right there. I just pulled out a stack and there's Dominique Wilkins, Scott Skiles. Oh, they're actually kind of in numerical order. More basketball. I can wait to do these until tomorrow.
Okay. Anybody else other than Bill? Got some top loaders. Those are usually a lot better. And some,
Yeah, this is just like
some graded.
Troy Aikman, Kipper Jones, Mike Piazza, there's a Nolan Ryan, there's a Hank Aaron, there's a Bo Jackson, there's a Donovan McNabb, there's a Barry Sanders, there is a graded 8.5 Ryan Friel, and a graded 8.5 Bill Ortega.
Doesn't look like anybody other than Bill right now.
Okay. Not the problem. Did you message Pam?
What am I telling her?
Just ask her if she's around. For just 1 second to stop in. Okay, how about anybody other than Kyle interested in the hat? The vintage hat has the scrambled eggs, the gold lame. This is a police version. It would be at least, I don't think I'd sell it for less than $25 start. I think I paid $20 at the auction plus 10%.
She says, "What's up?" She's in the chat.
Look at this. Look at this jacket, Pam. You guys see it?
Is that
Harley Quinn.
yeah, Harley Quinn.
Yeah. With a hood.
Hoodie.
And then the back's the sexy Harley Quinn. Size medium, which is actually a large.
She says that's awesome.
It is a $15 start if anybody wants to start bidding. $15 start on the Harley Quinn jacket.
That is badass.
Yep. Full zip. Got the hood. Might even be reversible. I don't know. Might be reversible.
Pam's in at 15.
It is a badass jacket.
15, 15, 15, now 17. Ruh-roh.
It'll happen.
Her brother says hello. Did you do that? He says, keep bidding. You must have got a message or a phone call or something. Wild Bill. Yeah, I did. I'll ask him when he gets back. Oh, his phone died. Ah. Yeah. Looking for 17 on the Harley Quinn. Hoodie, zippered style. Front and back graphics. All over graphics, whatever they call that. Ooh, now I'm by myself. Oh, help me, please. Looking for, that's right, we are. We're looking for 17 on the Harley jacket. Anyone else? All done. We are going once. We are going twice. Uh, 15. Yep. Sold to Pam for $15. Congratulations, Pam. Awesome. I think that was your first win of the day. Okay, what else? Let's see. Okay. No problem, Brian. What animal is said to be 30 times more likely to be struck by lightning than humans? Nope. Good guess, though. Nope. That's also a good guess. That is right. Brian's right, a giraffe. What do you call the offspring of a grizzly bear and a polar bear? Besides Death on Wheels. It is a giraffe. It's not a kit. Between a grizzly bear and a polar bear. Yeah, right, Boo? Not late for dinner. Yep. Yes, they do, Cajun. That's just like there's a lot more wolves and coyotes mating now, too. They're called coy wolves. Not a mean bear. They are called, I'll put it in chat. That's right, but it's got two Z's. Pizzly, a pizzly bear. I didn't know that until now either. I'll give you an easy one. Lindsay, what is the British word for the toilet? That's easy.
I didn't know that until now. Either.
Was I right?
Yeah, you were. Although it's spelled differently.
That's funny. I just guessed.
Boo's right. It's a loo.
Okay. Okay, so Pam, you won that. You won that jacket for steel. Congratulations.
Yes, she did.
Okay, is there anybody else out there interested in the military hat? It is a vintage military hat. We decided that the orange or the green band means it's military police,
Army police.
Army police. This has the gold lame. It is vintage. It is beautiful.
And the cap cover is wool, it looks like.
Yep. Is anybody else interested in that? It would be a $25 starting bid. I paid $20 plus 10% buyer's premium at the auction. I am sure that they are probably much better than that, especially with the scrambled eggs on it. And the band is there. See the band?
Listen to the band. Dun, 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 dun. I'm in at 25.
Kyle is in at 25, guys.
Does that surprise you?
No. I think this is a very, very good. It is a
Looking
very,
at 27.
very good.
25, now 27. That's true, Rev. You would stand out at Kroger. Anyone else?
And I would say it's World War II.
What's
Is that
that?
about right? It's probably World War II.
I did not look at the years.
The reason I say it's World War II is because this is not embroidery. This is gold lame. This is a metal threading.
All in, all done. We are going once. We are going twice.
Guys, we're missing out.
We are going sold. And I did it slow.
And we'll have Kyle check. I think this is probably $100, $150.
Let's see here. Thank you very much, Ms. Behaven. Let me check it again.
And that was number 39 or 40, Kyle.
I believe that was 40, but I'll make sure.
I think that's right.
I think I found one on. Oh, darn it. That's the whole uniform. Never mind. Let's see what the UK says about it. That one doesn't say. No, Shelly, I don't. And no, I'm not going to wear it to Kroger's. What size is that, Brian?
This one is a 6 3/4.
It's too small for my head. I wear a 7 1/4. And that was B40.
Okay. Yeah, I think this hat is really good.
They're selling one in England for 135 pounds.
Yeah, so like almost $200. I figured it's 100 to 150 bucks. Here's one that does not have the green band. Not the same. It's sold for 70. So nice buy, Kyle.
Yeah, I like all those military type things.
I know you do. Okay, everybody, let me show you guys for tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow, guys, here's what I have from the auction. Well, here's what I have left from this deal. I have Pokemon, I have the sports card, I have the copper and bronze brass set from Dumps. We have that piece of pottery. We have a David Lindley picture frame, some prints. We have some nice Hallmark Star Trek ornaments, and then we have a lot of Baccarat crystal all in the boxes. It's going to be pricey, but it's going to be worth it. This is still sealed. This is here in the box. This is a awesome brass old flatware set that you'll get to see tomorrow, Mid-Century Modern. And then there's some more Baccarat crystal. There's a ice bucket and some other stuff. So that's what we're going to have tomorrow, guys.
I put in tomorrow's link.
Okay, and don't forget we have the Royal Dalton Bulldog, if anybody's interested in that, from Skyfall. We have the Orfers Christmas ornament. Those are both from the auction as well. So if anybody's interested in any of that stuff, please let me know. We will have some awesome higher dollar items tomorrow. Yeah, I spent over $2,000 at the auction. My goal is to get back my money and get my wife's 2 items for free. That is what it all boils down to. Yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so whatever time that is for you. If you're on West Coast, it would be what is that, 3 hours past, Kyle?
To the East Coast?
For West Coast would be 3 hours before us, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So 10 o'clock. So we will see everybody tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.
Take care.